It was one of those bitterly cold December nights, and my threadbare dress offered no protection against the weather. At least my mom had given me her slippers to wear before sending me out the door, but they were way too big, and I had trouble keeping them on my feet. When a car flew by, I had to run out of the way and I lost them. And when I turned around to get them, a street kid had grabbed them and was running away with them. So here I am, underdressed and barefoot in the freezing cold, trying to sell matches to people as they rush past me, back to their warm homes to have dinner with their families. I can see them through the windows of the houses that surround me, but I dare not return to my dilapidated house. See, I haven't sold a single match all day, and if I don't bring any money home, my dad is going to beat me. Wouldn't really make much of a difference if I was at home anyway. The only thing that separates me from the outside is an old roof. It has big holes in it that have been stuffed with towels and rags, so I feel the cold as much there as I do out here on the street. Everyone I walk up to just waves me away as though it's too much trouble to even take a minute and listen to my pleas. If they only knew, maybe they would buy some out of pity alone. So cold. There's a corner where two houses meet that's kind of protected. If I crouch down and hug my knees in tight, maybe I can get warm. I know I shouldn't, but the heat from a match would be so warm, so I reach out and strike one on the wall. Oh, it's like magic! Suddenly, it's as if I'm sitting next to a stove that radiates so much heat, I can feel it all the way to my toes. I start to stretch out, but then the flame burns out, and I'm alone in the cold and dark again. So I light another one. This time, along with the heat, I can practically smell the roast turkey and stuffing on the tables of the rich people. It's so real, I can almost taste a bite. Just as I'm about to reach out for a piece, though, the match burns out again, and the vision smells a gone. With the next match, I'm sitting under the biggest Christmas tree ever! Beautifully wrapped presents and twinkling lights. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I reach out for one of the gifts, imagining what amazing item could possibly be inside. Then as that match dies, the tree and the gifts fade away, and I realize the lights are simply stars in the night sky. As I see a shooting star, I remember what my dear departed grandmother always told me. Realize it means someone's just passed away. At the thought of my sweet grandmother, I light not one, but an entire bundle of matches, and in the warmth I can see her beautiful face again. She was the only person who ever truly loved me. I missed her so much since she died. I reach my hands out to her, and she gently takes them in hers. Suddenly I'm no longer huddled on the street on that cold night, but I'm floating through the starry sky wrapped in the warmth of my precious grandmother's arms. And I smile knowing that I will never be cold or lonely again.
Can't look at the stars.